The devil is not real, and he's not a little red man with horns and a tail. He can be beautiful because he's a fallen angel. What if God was one of us? Just a slub like one of us. Just a stranger on the bus, trying to make his way home. I'm not my conditioned mind or its unconscious behavioral patterns. I am the detached, changeless, and eternal divine watcher existing prior to them. May all that has been reduced to noise in you become music again. Sometimes a stranger can bring great meaning to your life. You may find pieces to life's puzzle in many places, but it is within you where the picture becomes clear. Believe it or not, your belief affects your achievement. Believe in what you want so much that it has no choice to materialize. Everything is energy. Your thoughts begins it, your emotion amplifies it, and your action increases the momentum. Be the type of person you want to meet. It's better to walk alone than with a crowd going in the wrong direction. Everything around us is made up of energy. To attract positive things in your life, start by giving off positive energy. I can tell you, child, that if you wish to create a new reality, you must first let go of the one that no longer serves you. A glass that is already full cannot hold more water. It must be emptied first. Be water, my friend. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless like water. You put water into a bottle and it becomes the bottle. You put in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. The only good is knowledge. The only evil is ignorance. Change is never easy. You fight to hold on and you fight to let go. The biggest mistake you could ever make is being too afraid to make one. We all have buried fears, and some can be so deep they're virtually invisible. Life is too short to wait. Working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who mind don't. Or those who matter don't mind. Believe hard work pays off. It does. No reward without effort. Lose yourself to find yourself. You have to go through the worst to get the best. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Choose your view. Climb mountains, not so the world can see you, but so you can see the world. Control your desires or be controlled by them. The universe is responding to who you believe you are. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. Know yourself first before judging others. The most important decision you'll ever make is whether you decide to live in a universe that is supportive and friendly, or one that is hostile and unkind. It only takes one person to change your life, and that is you. And I said to my body softly, I want to be your friend. It took a long breath and replied, I have been waiting my whole life for this. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. True love doesn't come to you. It has to be inside you. It is hard to fly when something is weighing you down. People are mirrors. What you see in others has more to do with you than them. A healthy mind does not speak ill of others. Your cells are constantly renewed. You always have another chance to recreate yourself. You will never speak to anyone more than you speak to yourself in the head. Be kind to yourself. You can't see your reflection in boiling water. Similarly, you can't see the truth in your life in a state of anger. I asked life, why are you so difficult? Life smiled and said, you people never appreciate easy things. Life will keep bringing you the same test over and over again until you pass it. Life is such a great teacher that when you don't learn a lesson, it will repeat it. Nobody's perfect, but you can't keep using that as an excuse to do wrong. You can't truly understand something until it happens to you. The meaning of life is discovered in the experience. When there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. Heaven on earth is a choice we must make, not a place we must find. Stand up for what you believe in, even if it means standing alone. Kindness makes you the most beautiful person in the world, no matter what you look like. What you allow is what will continue. Who are we as human beings if we ignore the suffering of others? An apple fell to the ground and Newton discovered gravity. Thousands of Palestinians fall and no one has discovered humanity. Humanity is like the fingers on a hand. Each one is different, but we are all connected as one. Don't be afraid to change. You may lose something good, but you may gain something better. If you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. If your dreams do not scare you, they are not big enough. Hold fast to your dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. If you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed, the vision pulls you. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Success is a state of mind. If you want success, start thinking of yourself as a success. Find someone who wants to invest in you, see you win, support your vision, and fall in love with you daily. 1,000,000 likes will never be good enough if you don't like yourself. We cannot solve our problems with the same mind that created them. When you have control over your thoughts, you will have control over your life. You will see in the world what you carry in your heart. Don't worry about dying, worry about not living. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. You must first realize the prison of your mind. To change, you must first see yourself as you truly are. Then you can break yourself down to build yourself back up. You can't change what you refuse to confront. You do not change the world by trying to change other people. You change yourself, then your part of the world changes. Life is not happening to you, life is responding to you. Happy feelings will attract more happy circumstances. The universe never asked you to struggle, it is simply answering your mood. The universe has shaken you to awaken you. People treat the wrong people right and the right people wrong. If you can see through the illusion, then you are the solution. Free yourself from the society's mold. Sometimes the grass is greener on the other side because it's fake. To know yourself, be yourself. Put away the mask. Fear does not prevent death, it prevents your life. You change the world by your example, not your opinion. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Anything you can't control in your life is teaching you how to let go. Everything in nature is about balance. Life is the most difficult exam. Many people fail because they try to copy others not realizing that everyone has a different question paper. Nobody can make you happy until you're happy with yourself first. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. Life doesn't get easier. You just get stronger. Do not regret growing older. It is a privilege denied to many. Blessed are the weird people, poets, misfits, writers, mystics, painters, and troubadours, for they teach us to see the world through different eyes. When life gets hard, try to remember the life you complain about is only a dream to some people. A person searching for God is like fish searching for water. Who controls the entire universe? The universe is not only stranger than we can imagine, it is stranger than we can imagine. The universe is responding to who you believe you are. You create your own universe as you go along. One life, one humanity, and it's one consciousness. The universe is merely sound and light, and life is the dance within it. Knowing a person is like music. What attracts us to them is their melody, and as we get to know who they are, we learn their lyrics. Music connects people. Music is what feeling sounds like and expresses that which cannot be said and on which it is impossible to be silent. Life is like a piano. The white keys represent happiness and the black show sadness. But as you go through life's journey, remember that the black keys also create music. Stars are only visible in darkness. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, is where my demons hide. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Where are you now? Was it all in my fantasy? Where are you now? Were you only imaginary? Where are you now? Atlantis? Under the sea? Under the sea? Where are you now? Another dream? The monster's running wild inside of me. I'm faded, and I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world somehow I have to find. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. People writing songs that voices never share, and no one dare disturb the sound of silence.